I even had, do you remember Gary from Hometown?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember Gary.
They were crazy. So he's like, hey, when you meet somebody, follow them on Instagram, grab your phone and do a video like, hey, this is Jamie. He's from London. It was so nice connecting at whatever event. Send the message. So then you guys, after you meet another 50 people that night, you're like, were they from Australia or London or New York or
Or you can
Miami?
get subtitles on what they're saying so you
Yeah.
can understand
Yeah.
what he's saying. That was a really strange observation for me when I went to Inman. Most corporate events that I had gone to, especially in the UK, I've gone to some in Spain. I went to one in Miami. There was one in Bangkok as well. And when I lived in Australia, I was going to conferences there. Everyone would connect on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Like that is the professional connection. When I get to Inman, I'm like there. I've got my card that's got all my details on it. And then when I meet anyone, they're like, "Yeah, what's your Instagram?" I'm like,
We're
my
real estate
Instagram.
agents, honey.
Yeah, I know. And then I go on all these Instagram pages, and it's like everyone is a celebrity, living this amazing lifestyle, selling real estate. That was so, that was a real shock to me when I got there. I was like, oh, my Instagram is full of pictures of me and my dog,
Yeah.
me working out, like stuff that I'm not sure these people will be interested in. So I think that was an interesting observation from there. But you were saying about your meeting people behind stage. So
Yeah.
do you feel so when you went to that first in man and then you eventually connected with all these people behind stage, did that kind of just get you into that network and you just leverage that to meet more and more people by
Well,
people that they met? Or did you find because you've done loads of events,
yeah.
are you just going up to people and talking to them? Like how are you building your network at these events?
So
Is
the
it just
behind
pure
the
luck?
stage was just myself and like other people from the crowd that were getting ready to do the dance. And so while we're waiting, we're
Right.
all exchanging Instagrams. And listen, I love
All
Instagram
shaking.
because I literally, like, I was sweaty and like, I was like, what moves am I gonna do? I'm like thinking through my head, like, okay, what's the vibe gonna be, you know? But so it was kind of hard to connect, but I did still. But I love having people on Instagram, and then I'm gonna answer your question because I like to get to know the person because to me, there's no business opportunity in this world worth my time, my money, my effort, my energy if the person behind the screen isn't someone that I want to go and meet their family, that I want to go and have dinner with. And part of the reason why I'm at the brokerage I'm at now is because I said to myself, hey, I don't really network with people in this office. I don't go to dinner with them. I don't invite them to my events. And it just felt like empty in that regard. So, coming to my
Mm.
new brokerage, the owner, he is crazy. He's hilarious. He puts it all out there. And I'm like, I like this guy. He's just super honest, no guard, like guards down. So that's how I chose my new brokerage. But same thing, when I follow people on Instagram, yes, you see a highlight reel, but I do see your dog. I do see you work out. I do see you like a proper gin and tonic. You're from London. It's a little more than like on LinkedIn. It's like news article or like, I like to see
Mm.
the person behind the screen. My best business investments, my partner, my husband's best business investments have always, it's never the investment, it's the people behind it. And you're an entrepreneur, so you see and feel that no matter what the idea is. And we've talked about this. You could have the best idea in the
Mm.
world, and the people behind it aren't capable, and it's just gone. Either it gets bought out by somebody else if they're lucky, or it just fails. And somebody else does the same thing and it's super successful. So I like to know the people behind the product.